All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk some celebrity gossip today. Why don't we? Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Y'all hold on 1 second. All right. Let's scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far in the AM. Let's see what we got in the building. Dirt Gang Boss in the building. What's happening with it? Miami Snoopy 305 is in the building. Rick Blackwell up in here. Jalen Hudson. Mark Hairston in the building. The homie Ravens Nation is up in here. We got Brandon Adam Perry is in the building. My brother Damon Kennedy, what's happening with it, cuz? G. Hagan in the building. Craig L. C.J. Robinson in the building. Andre Toppin, what's happening? We got Black Superman is in the building. Young World. Mo 2013 is up in here. Let's see here. York, brother York, what's happening with it, York? Joseph Brown, what it do, fam? Shogun 76. K-Mac, Terrell Colwell. Retros for Life. Young DZ 2007. Diddy and Jay-Z. Isaiah W. The Dirt Game, not Dirt Game, I was going to say him. This is D-Man Jr. here, cooking up all the yayo. There you go, the Dirt Game Boss. Then we got Fish Grease in the building. My brother Joe Thompson always coming through, standing on LDBC business, you dig? Every time. Let's see what we got here. My brother King Corleone is in the building. What it do, fam? Jeff the producer. Kevin Hill. Bryson in the building. Phenomenal Mexican is in the building. Whatever man in the building. My brother, Nada 86 is in that super chat coming through, studding up early with the 50-piece chicken nugget. Much love and much appreciation, bro. He said, salute, General, and salute to the mighty LDBC. Appreciate the support, brother. Early in the AM. Malik Woodley, what happened? DOG 215, what's happening? 600 Sid, Superman, Dane Watson, Dion W. Thank you, Kevin Hill, for sharing the video. And everybody else is sharing, appreciate y'all. And hit that like button. A-Wavy09, Dwayne B. It's Just Boxing. Deacon Dollar, Son of Tank. My brother Cano Loco TV is in the building. Aaron Butler. You know what I'm saying? Dewan B. Salute. All right, y'all. James Coleman. Salute. He said, why the WBC won't have a tournament for one belt and all the weight classes? Because, bro, there's too much light, right? We've been asking for that for years, bro. Yeah, bro. I'll be tired of talking about boxing sometime, bro. I gotta recharge my battery to talk about boxing, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini, bro. I get bored real easy. So, like, it's hard for me to keep talking about something when I don't see no results. You know what I'm saying? I got recharge. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? My brother, Mind of Master Moose, what it do? Stephen X. My brother Shelton, LWC, nothing is in the building. Daniel Chambers, Justin Jacobs. Salute to everybody in the building, man. G Code Wody in the building. All right, y'all, it's gonna cook, man. It's gonna cook. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Everybody's gonna come through. Now, yeah, you noticed that, Sheldon? They finally let me do that. You know what I'm saying, bro? They kept me at 94,000 subs for like a year, bro, and now they finally let me get to 95,000. It's crazy, bro. But they're gonna probably try to take them subs away in a couple days. They're gonna have me at 94,000 and some change. Hopefully not, but we'll see. All right. Before we get to the Diddy stuff, let's go ahead and deal with this Travis Hunter situation with his little baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people sending me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sending me clips of the chick, right? So the chick, I seen the clip where she said that Travis Hunter used to drive her to parties, and she'd go up in there, and she'd kick it, and then he'd be waiting on her, come outside and drive her home. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was like, "Oh, see, he a sucker, man. He a sucker, man. Look at him, man. He's stupid. He a sucker, man. She a 304. He a sucker." You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe that's all that might be true. He might be a sucker. She might be using him. All that could be true, right? All right, all that could be true. Then it's another allegation out there about her that another allegation that she is used to be a stripper, right? That she used to be a stripper, and it's people who had her number and used to cash app her and all that kind of stuff. She was a hustler. She was out here getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? She was a 304 is what they say she was. What's up, Stormy B, man? JC Storyteller. What's everybody in the building? So they say she was a 304 back in the day and all this stuff. Now this is y'all gotta. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you now, okay, y'all? All right, now listen to me. You gotta make it make sense for me. Even if she was a stripper, if she was a 304, why is this any of our business, fam? Seriously, Travis Hunter did not come out and say, "Hey, man, what y'all think? Y'all think I should marry her?" This girl didn't accuse Travis Hunter of beating her up or none crazy stuff to make it our business. They out here living their best life. The man just won a Heisman, and now all of a sudden his whole existence being attacked. I even seen dudes, grown men, talking about Travis Hunter ugly. I seen grown men talking about, oh, yeah, this Donkey Kong face looking dude. Oh, she only want him for his money. What? A grown black man said another black man looked like Donkey Kong, and the only way this chick would want him is for money. Bro, I told y'all, this is about some other stuff that I really don't want to be involved in. I will use this situation as a means to teach the young homies about choices and the right woman you should be with and all that. I will do that. But what I'm not going to do is persecute the young homie for being in love. Persecute him for going through what every man had to go through. I don't care how much of a player these dudes act like they is now. They had to be his age at one point. They had to be 20. Everybody was 19 and 20 before, and everybody was a sucker before. Anybody who tell you different is a liar. Can't be trusted. Y'all know me. I come on here in a minute and tell you some embarrassing story about myself, because that's how you learn. And see, keeping it 100 with people helps them to understand that you're going to tell them the truth later on. People who come on here pretending like they ain't never had, I would never sucker, man. Man, ever since the day I was born, I stepped out. Man, nigga, hear this here, dog. I stepped out my mama with some Stacey Adams on, homie. The doctor said, what? I slapped the doctor. Put on my Fundora hat, nigga, and stepped on off. I started walking at 2 hours old. You understand? I mean, I was the first player. Everybody got a million stories about how player they is, but as soon as everybody seen that Diddy tape of him whooping on Cassie, everybody was so, oh my God, like, yeah, just cut it out, bro. You ain't got the stomach to be no stomp down pimping the way y'all be talking, bro. You ain't got the stomach for it, bro. If that video, I seen dudes crying over the video, man. I seen dudes panicking over the video. Oh my, shame on him. My God. Now, I'm not saying he supposed to have done it. I'm just saying you can't run that game on me. You ain't got the stomach for the disgusting lifestyle with a pimp. You ain't got the stomach for it. So just cut the capping out. It's fun when you're rapping about it. It's fun to steal a few bars here and there to make it sound like you this and that. But in reality, everybody started off as a sucker, a square, a lame. And then you grow, you learn from your experiences. Now, let's play, before we get to the Jay-Z and Diddy stuff, let's play what the Travis Hunter said, and then we're going to play what his girlfriend had to say, okay? So we're going to get down to the smoke. Travis Hunter had to say this here.
You ain't never had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all.
This stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited. Okay, I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things. But that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being. And that's why we're together. And that's why we're still together to this day. Pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time, taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas, they worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social posts. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store. It's like a 4 pop-up actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, actual Heisman time, and I knew they were going to film that moment, and because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are going to be like, oh, why is she crying? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family. And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put some time.
All right. So that's some of her statement. I couldn't play the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's some of her statement, whatever. She got that from Instagram. But anyway, this is further proof that why I don't care, okay, what they have going on, all right? I think she's 23 and I think he's 20, something like that. Something to that effect. I don't know. Whatever. I think she's older than him, though, for sure. And like she's saying, This is a dude who's smitten by her. He was cheating on his girlfriend in her DMs, right? So she said he wasn't his type or her type or whatever. And then when he broke up with his girl, she gave him a shot. He went over there and got some of that thing, you know what I'm saying? And she probably was out there doing shaking and moving, and he liked the way she was shaking and moving, right? He liked the way she was doing. He taking her to her client's house or to whatever she was taking her to, and he waiting in the car, you know what I'm saying? And he picking her up, taking her off. And I told y'all for years, I know plenty of dudes like that. Plenty of dudes like that. Plenty of dudes used to drop their girls off to me. We'd be in the hotel, we'd be working, and then they would leave and go get in the car with their dude, and dude drive them off. Plenty of time. I've been telling y'all this for years. I don't care. Travis Hunter is not the first simp in the world. He's not. Okay? He's not the first. At the end of the day, ask that man, girl, if he's happy, right? If he's happy and he won the Heisman Trophy with this wench, then let him be happy, bro. I'm not finna sit here and tell this man, hold on 1 second, y'all. My yard got texting me. 1 second. Okay. Now he had to go get some dog food for me. I've been having trouble getting some 40-pound bags of dog food. He had to go get them for me. But anyway, like I said, Travis Hunter is not the first dude to do this. A lot of people have done this. A lot of people are stuck on chicks that listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Men have 304 fantasies. Okay? What's up, my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building? A lot of men have 304 fantasies. They do. Okay? And what they do is they get with these chicks, and they because they grew up in their rooms all day watching flicks, watching adult films and stuff on their phones, on their laptops and tablets, right? And they sit in their room and they play video games and they fantasize. It's like this alternate universe they're living in, and then they forget how to actually talk to women, right? How to court women and all that kind of stuff, right? They forget about all that, and everything becomes cyber. So now you have an epidemic of cyber simps, right? Cyber simps, which is why we're going to get into when I start talking about the Jay-Z Diddy stuff. It's a whole lot of cyber simps out here caping for these chicks, there's these accusers. But we'll talk about that later. But let me finish up with this situation. I don't care. That's that man's business. I don't control that young man money, right? If this chick is a 304 and she worked herself in position to be with a dude who gonna take care of her for the rest of her life, then she a smart chick. See, I'm a street dude. I'm a hustler. I can't knock her for being smart. See, a square would, because a square feel like a mark. A square feel like, oh man, she ain't gonna take advantage of me because I see the con coming. However, I can respect her hustle because she had to do what she had to do to get into position to take care of herself. If he got the bag, fam. He got the bag. It's his decision whether he want to pay her or not. It's his decision. And you wonder why people choose the gentleman of leisure lifestyle. It's because a sucker is born every day, bro. These dudes talk all this stuff on this internet. On the internet, everybody a player. Ain't nobody everybody, anti-simp. But in reality, girls is making millions of dollars off their OnlyFans. See? In reality, I put out OnlyFans. And I had a variety of different chicks on there, right? Pick your flavor. I made hundreds of thousands, right? But some dudes wouldn't support me just because I'm a man and they didn't want their money going to a man. Cool. I set my girls up to have their own OnlyFans. Each of them made way more money than we made all together. Each of them individually made way more money because dudes need to be sold the illusion that, she really likes me. Dudes like to simp and trick when ain't nobody looking. And I understand that, which is why I set my girls up to have their own OnlyFans where I get my cut. You see what I'm saying? Because a buster, you might be able to outsmart your grandmama, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to outsmart your mama, Even your uncle, your brother, you ain't gonna outsmart me, Buster. I know who you really are. You a trick. And I'm gonna educate my girls to find a way to get to their bottom line is your dollar. You got it. You might not want to give it to me, but she gonna get it from me. She gonna get it from me. Cause I know y'all some haters. But I ain't gonna give you too much game. So I don't care if this girl is a 304. I don't know why everybody's so shocked by it. Oh my God. She was going to parties and he was sitting in the car. Cause bro, so what? It's only two dudes that sit in the car and wait for a girl while she in the house with clients. A pimp. B, a sucker. Right? One of the two. Either a pimp gonna be outside for protection in case you need him. A sucker gonna be outside, you know what I'm saying, because he love her. It's only one of the two. All right? So now, that's all I got to say about that situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. JM in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says she not trained to deal with fame. No, neither one of them are yet. She'll get it together. She'll get it together. All right, my brother, Supreme Beast, about to talk Cadillac Red. What's happening with it? Facts, Red. Outside waiting on that bread. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't gonna get it though. Cause nowadays they call you a trafficker. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, he's an animal. Lock him up, bro. Lock him up, man. Oh, he's taking advantage of that poor innocent girl. This is what's tripping me out about these dudes. They want to, on one hand, they want to act like these are poor innocent women, victims of trafficking, and oh my God, these women need protection. On the one hand, they saying that. On the next hand, they saying, oh, these girls are 304. Oh, she this and she that. Bro, y'all all over the place. I don't know what y'all talking about, fam. What's up, King G, the boxologist? What's happening with it, homie? So now let's get to the Diddy stuff, bro, and Jay-Z. Jay-Z's lawyer. Smash that like button, too, y'all, and share the video. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's lawyer absolutely destroys Tony Busby, the lawyer for the accusers, the shakedown artist who has been out here, you know, coming at all these celebrities and trying to scare them. Any celebrity that has any type of ties to Diddy, they try to shake him. He trying to shake him down, right? This man out of nowhere got over 100 people to come out and call his hotline and say that they've been trafficked or hurt in some way by Diddy, and so this guy is naming everybody who's been to Diddy parties and hitting them up in private, like, hey, if you don't want us to, name you in this lawsuit, give us a couple bucks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is brutal. This dude is a brutal savage of a lawyer here. I mean, this is why people hate lawyers, because of that dude Tony Busby, right? So now he hasn't vetted these people. These are made up stories. These stories are made up until something is proven to be factual. It's all made up. These civil lawsuits. Now I need to reiterate once again. Diddy has federal crimes against he's accused of federal crimes. It's a federal case, a Fed case, right? The United States government is after him. He's in prison or in jail right now, awaiting trial due to those charges. Okay, that's a criminal case, right? They're accusing him of racketeering, trafficking, taking women across state lines, paying for all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So they're accusing him of all that stuff. That's an actual crime they're accusing him of. Then you have these civil lawsuits where people aren't trying to get him locked up. They're trying to get a piece of the money before he get locked up. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get some rulings or some type of judgments in their favor, right? So now, that's what we're going to talk about today. Because the criminal complaints, don't nobody on YouTube know what they're talking about. I don't care who it is. Nobody on YouTube have seen that discovery paper to know what the criminal complaints are, what the government evidence is. They don't know none of that. All people know about is the civil cases, because that's what people are talking about online. And they're trying to confuse y'all by mixing them all together. So this woman comes out and says that in 2000, it's at the 2000 Video Music Awards, that she lived in Rochester, New York, 5 hours away from New York City, and she got a friend to drive her. She snuck out the house. Now she snuck out her window, right? And she drove, and she got her friend to drive her. She only 13. 13-year-old girl in Rochester, New York, sneaks out of her window and has a friend drive her 5 hours to Rochester. I mean, to the city, right? So that means the friend got to drive 5 hours back, 10 hours. Now, and also, you got to understand, where's these kids getting this money from? Because that's gas money. You need that gas. So whoever is taking her down there, I'm sure needs some gas money to be driving 10 hours, right? Speaking as a grown man, somebody who had to drop people off, I don't even want to go pick people up from O'Hare Airport. And that's an hour or some change away from me. And I still can't stand doing that. So you talking about 5? I'm a grown man. So somebody took this girl, 13-year-old, 5 hours away. Okay, it's her story now. So to New York City, she gets there. She can't get into VMA. She ain't got no ticket, right? She claims, this is a white girl now. She claims she was at the VMAs outside watching it on the Jumbotron. The problem with that is there was no Jumbotron that year. Okay, right? So that's a big story now. She says she watched it on the Jumbotron outside. There was no Jumbotron that year. She lying, flat out lying. There is no, oh, well, I forgot. No, ain't no, you flat out lied. You're a liar. You understand? So then, not only did she lie about that, I'm going to get to y'all super chats in a minute. She says that she walked down the limos while all the limos is out there waiting on the celebrities. And she's just knocking on windows, hoping to see a celebrity. And then she gets to Diddy's limo. And Diddy limo said, hey, you just the type that P. Diddy's looking for. Young, fresh, milk and magnesia. This is what Diddy been looking for all his life, is a young, fresh, tender Ronnie like yourself. And then she said that she talked to, I keep forgetting this dude's name. She talked to some other musician who was there. She said she knows for a fact she talked to him because he had a tattoo of the Last Supper on his arm, and she was talking to him, and because she's very religious, and he was explaining to her how he got the tattoo and why the significance of the tattoo. Kind of find out that celebrities she claimed she talked to wasn't even there. He was on tour in the Midwest, so she lied about that. That's 2 lies now we got, right? Yeah, Benjamin. Yeah. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. Benji guy. Okay. So that's 2 lies so far we know for sure she lied about. She lied about the Videotron. She lied about the Benjamin guy. That's 2 lies, right? And we know she lied about getting there anyway, but fine. So that's 2 things she lied about. Then she says Diddy's driver in the limo took her to an after party at a big house. It had a U-shaped driveway, gated, big white house, right? And she walks in, and there's all these celebrities everywhere drinking and partying. And she says that somebody gave her a drink and she felt woozy. So she leaves the company of all these people, 13-year-old girl, walks off around the house, around this mansion that she never been to, finds a bedroom and lays down all in the dark by herself. And here comes Diddy, the monster. Here comes Jay-Z, the monster. And here comes some other unnamed female. And they jumps on top of her and does their business. And she fights him off. She flees the house bucket naked in the nude. That's right. She fights him off and she flees the house bucket naked in the nude. And she finds a gas station. Right? Never have been to Manhattan before, but she finds the gas station. Gas station attendant let her use the phone. They didn't call the police because the 13-year-old girl is walking around here bucket naked in the nude and traumatized. No, they didn't call the police. They gave her the phone and she called her father. So her father I guess, drove. She said her dad drove 5 hours from Rochester to New York City to get her, and then drove 5 hours back. What was she doing while she waiting on her dad? No police was called. Did she talk to anybody and tell? Can anybody verify this story? She bucket naked. Did she put her clothes back on yet? Okay. The problem with all this is her father says it never happened. Her father said, "Hey, I'm sure I would remember having to go pick up my daughter 5 hours away in New York City, and she's 13." So daddy said, so that's lie number 3. Let's look at another lie. Diddy and Sean and Jay-Z couldn't have raped her at this house because this mansion, for one, there are no houses and mansions like that in Manhattan, for one. For two, Jay-Z and Diddy both were at a VMA after party in a club around hundreds of witnesses. There's videos and pictures of this. So she's saying, in order for her timeline to work, they would have to have had 30 minutes to somehow get to some house, smash her real quick, then get all the guests out of the house and back to the club, all in some grand old conspiracy just to get this 13-year-old white woman. Okay? So it's countless lies here. Tony Busby, the lawyer, is now backtracking, saying he's trying to distance himself from his own client. This man is saying, well, I never got a chance to vet her story because this case was recommended to me by another law firm. Ooh-wee! Look at the backtracking by Tony Busby. Look at him. Oh, well, I never could see him embarrassed now. Jay-Z's fighting back. He thought all the celebrities was going to be scared and be quiet. How Diddy garbage lawyers telling him to do. Diddy got the worst lawyers in the history of mankind outside of Mike Tyson when he had his case going on. Diddy lawyers are pathetic, bro. They have let this stuff fester. Jay-Z lawyer came right out and broke this stuff down. It's a wrap. He broke this stuff down like it wasn't nothing. Diddy lawyers, I think they're working for the government, to be honest with you. I think Diddy lawyers working for the government. I don't know what did you paying these people for? They just letting all this garbage go on social media unchallenged. All these ridiculous civil claims unchallenged. You losing the battle in the court of public opinion. You have to defend yourself. And that shout out to Jay-Z because he just did that. Boy, that lawyer broke it down to the bone gristle. And they moved for a dismissal. They asking the judge to dismiss this with all these inconsistencies from this woman. It's impossible. Her story is impossible. You understand? Her story is literally impossible. If the judge does not dismiss this case, then that means in my opinion, there's a conspiracy against these brothers. That's what it is. If the judge does not throw this case all the way out of court, then this whole legal system is a joke. You cannot lie like this and just listen, bro. When I got released in trial, when I went to trial, and I beat my case, my lawyer told me when I was waiting on the verdict to come back, right, I was being charged with first-degree attempted intentional homicide, first-degree reckless injury by arm, second-degree reckless injury by arm. It was armed robbery, but they changed that at the last minute when they knew they had no proof of that. So my lawyer told me, he said, listen, while we're waiting on the verdict, he said, listen, if you lose, we certainly can appeal. We can appeal because this person has lied on the record several times. There's so many inconsistencies. There's no way. I don't see you. There's no way you're going to lose this case. He said, there's no way you're going to lose this case. So I felt a little better. I was still scared. I felt a little better. And then 30 minutes, bro, 35 minutes, something like that, they called me and say, hey, bailiff come and say, hey, you got a verdict. I said, 30 minutes? Y'all playing with my life like this? 35 minutes? Y'all didn't even think about this, man. Bro, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, bro. If they bank me, dog, bro, I'm sitting here like, man, oh my God. I'm praying. I'm like, look here, man. This is the craziest stuff ever, bro. Nobody knows how that feels. If you ain't never been on trial for your life, bro, just shut up talking to me about, like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, I know these people ain't finna play with my life like this. 30 minutes. And I see people smiling. The jurors are smiling. They can't wait to go home. So the judge gets to reading the verdict. And she say, when she read the, not guilty and everything, oh, I broke down. I was so happy. I cried. You know what I'm saying? I heard my family cheering. I heard the sucker, the buster in the crowd. Whoa, whoa, this is bull. He run out the courtroom crying and whining like a sucker snitch. You know what I'm saying? That he is, right? And what I'm saying is this. From my experience and being through all of that, I know what flies in court and what don't fly in court, right? People who ain't never been in the room, ain't never had to sit down and go through and pick a jury out, go through your discovery paper, look for inconsistencies. I know what they're looking for in court because I've been there, done that. See what I'm saying? If you ain't never been there and done that, then you should be listening to people like me who have been there and done that. Right? So now, with all that being said, this case from Jay-Z should be dismissed. This accuser, right? Jay-Z's lawyer also is making headlines because in that same press conference he had, somebody in the press asked him about the Diddy stuff. They're trying to leak Jay-Z to Diddy's stuff. Oh, what, are you? No, he said no. Diddy and Jay-Z are not friends. They are associates. They support each other. When they see each other, they shake hands. They support each other, but they're not friends. Now, what that means is, because people are trying to make this a big deal. Oh my God, Jay-Z lawyer said that him. Listen, this is what that means. A lot of us, we cool, right? We see each other. Shout to such and such in the chat, right? But we're not friends. If you were in Milwaukee with your family and you driving through and your car broke down, you wouldn't call me. You would call AAA. You wouldn't call 878. The people who would call me are my friends. The people who know that they can come to my house and I trust them around my kids, those are my friends. Other people are my associates. Hey, what's up, bro? It ain't beef. It ain't no beef. It ain't no disrespect. But we're not friends. There's a difference. You understand? So anyway, let me go read this super chat. So we can finish cooking. Kevin Hill is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says, fire GM Sean Mark, hashtag Nets fan. Yeah, get him out of there. Told y'all, man. The Bucks play nice, so we're going to see how that goes. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to beat OKC. If not, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But hopefully we get it. We get it done. All right, now. So Jay-Z's attorney smashed the gas. He broke this whole case down. This is a ridiculous case. This is something that Diddy's attorney should have been done. Diddy's attorneys, like I said, I feel that these are the worst attorneys. I think they're working against him. I think they're working for the government, to be honest with you. I don't know how this man ain't got bail yet, right? They are letting social media defeat Diddy. They really are, right? They're letting social media defeat Diddy. The government really ain't got to do nothing. They got their charges. Social media is destroying Diddy, and they don't even know what they're talking about. They're just saying stuff, just naming all these weird accusations. Oh, Diddy was with the babies. He was with this underage person. He was with this man. He was all this stuff and no evidence. Remember Jaguar Wright? Who came out and told y'all Jaguar Wright was a liar from day one? Who told y'all that? 78 Sports TV. No wavering. I told you from day one. But y'all choose to listen to people who kids don't even respect. I don't listen to nobody who kids don't respect them, fam. Nobody. That's why I don't listen to 50 Cent. Your kids don't respect you, then I know it's an issue going on here. But anyway, Jerry Wright claims, not only did she claim all this stuff about Diddy, but she claimed that Jay-Z put a weapon to her head and forcibly raped her and forced her to sing while he was doing it. This is what she said. I saw the video. She said this on a live stream. She said that Jay-Z held a weapon to her head, forcibly raped her, and made her sing. And people just eating, oh my God. And you know what? As soon as Jay-Z came out and said, hey, I'm suing, we going to war, what she do? Backtrack. I didn't say that. No, I didn't. That was AI technology. Somebody used AI to make me say that. It wasn't me. NASA, it wasn't me. So our eyes lied to us. Now trust me. I know that there are AI. I know that there's AI. And I know that you can make it appear that somebody's saying something that they're not saying. I understand all of that. But this was on a live stream. This wasn't a pre-recorded video that somebody uploaded with her saying it. I saw the live stream. The live stream is still on YouTube of her saying this. This is not AI. You got real-time reactions to this. You got real facial expressions. But now you're backtracking because you know you've lied all this time. Now it's gotten bigger than what you thought. And then she got the nerve to be mad that everybody else that's talking about this, their channels is blowing up huge, but hers hasn't yet. So she mad about that. Now she out here sneak dissing all the people who supposed to be rocking with her. She mad. And this is what happens, y'all. This is what happens when you lay down with the devil. Cutthroat Rods in the super chat. Appreciate the support with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says 50 Cent's son is an entitled brat, though. Maybe he is. But that's it. That's his son. So 50 Cent as a father should have went and got his son and won his son back from whatever nonsense his mama told him. Why do your son, who look just like you, hate you, but everything his mama says word is gold? Why couldn't you say, hey, son, you finna come stay with me for a little while. I gotta get your mind right. That's what fathers do. I'm not giving 50 no pass. He spent too much time trolling everybody else, talking bad about everybody else's family relationship, and this man here got all this. His baby mama was one of the Diddy broads. So anyway, so yeah, Jaguar Wright is a liar. This ain't nothing new. She been a liar. She been lying from the beginning. And I told y'all that. I stood on business from day one. She's a liar. So her backpedaling don't mean nothing to me because I knew she was lying from the beginning. This woman says astronomical stuff. The stuff she said about Common was ridiculous. The woman said she rescued women from Epstein Island like she a Navy SEAL, and people still talking to this chick like she bout something, bro. This is a liar, fam. A dangerous liar. This is a woman who sent brothers to prison. Lies like this have gotten men lynched in the past. Lies like this have broken up families. And this ain't nothing to play with, bro. I will not empower no liar. At all. And that's what she is. And she started this mess. And whatever. Y'all love all the rest of these. Oh, man. Such and such said this. And Cat Williams said this. Bro, I don't care what Cat Williams said either. Cat Williams was a part of all this stuff, this Hollywood stuff. But somehow he different, though. All them relaxers in his head. Talking about, nope, this is my real hair. This is my real hair. Yeah. Nope, no relaxer, no perm. This is my real hair. Just a couple years ago, he rolled around in the dirt getting beat up by 7th graders. The whole internet clowning him. Now he the mastermind. Now he Nostradamus. Now he the king of all the creation. Old Cat Williams. Cat Williams had told so many lies. Oh, I read 10,000 books by the time I was 4 years old. Oh, I left home. I was so smart. I was so intelligent. I had scholarships and this and that. When I was 13 years old, they called me a genius, a prodigy. You can't find not one newspaper article about this prodigy when he was a kid. Nothing. Can't find nothing. He say that he left home. His parents somehow allowed him at 13 years old to leave home. It's some magical number about that year 13, ain't it? He said when he was 13 years old, he left home and hitchhiked across the country. And ain't nobody ever did nothing to you, cat. You ain't never got approached on no zesty behavior, and you a kid, a little bitty dude as a grown up. But now you 13, hitchhiking across the country. Your parents let you do this now. And nothing ever happened to you. No, sir. I'm sorry. Y'all can believe the nonsense if you want to. 78 ain't gonna go for it, bro. I've been in these streets a long time. I know con man when I see one. You know what I'm saying? And Cat Williams seemed like a good dude, but he got problems though. Like a lot of people. They're good people, but they got problems. And people, because y'all want to believe nonsense, y'all want to believe the worst in everybody, then all you gotta do is accuse somebody of something. Y'all gonna be right there riding with it. Just jump into that conspiracy lane. That's why Ryan Garcia, his lie was so effective. He jumped in that conspiracy realm. Once you jump into there, you pretty much protected. You can do whatever you want. Bahari Nation Sports Podcast and the Super Chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Young Avery says, I have no respect for 50 after snitching on Ja Rule. Well, people, yeah, it's sad. People don't even care, Abel. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care, Abel. Y'all smash the like button, share the video. Hold on 1 second. So anyway, now I keep asking everybody, where's all the white folks stuff? You know what I'm saying? Where's all the white folks? Where's all the Cat do mention white people. He do say something about he ain't going in on them. Where's all the stories about them? Well, what? No, you can't just mention them in passing, and then you got all this dirt about black people, and then you mentioning all these white CEOs in passing, but you ain't got no dirt on them. But you mentioning Steve Harvey, Cedric, and this one and that one, and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And black people just love this type of stuff, bro. Anything about going in on other black folks, we love it. That's all we want to see. We've been programmed since we've been in this country. A ninja will come out and defend Donald Trump on all his allegations and tell you that the government set Donald Trump up, and then tell you that Diddy and Jay-Z is guilty. They did all of it. A ninja will do this. Black man. You say, huh? How you say that? How they do it? He ain't got no evidence they did it. No, he had to do something. Had to. They wouldn't be coming at him if he did. Man, the government got such and such conviction rate. They wouldn't be coming at him if he didn't do nothing. Well, okay, but you say that they made all this stuff about Donald Trump, though. That's different. Donald Trump, a white man, he got that milk of magnesia. JM in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. He say, boys tend to understand their father when they grow up, and the lies mom may have told on their father. Maybe 50's son against him for a good reason. I agree. He said, y'all talking about who y'all talking about? Choke, no joke. Yeah, you know I ain't listening to nobody named any grown man with a name like Choke. I'm not listening to no grown man named call himself Choke, bro. I'm telling you, that Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp was the beginning of the end for so many black folks, bro. Because when people saw how many views it got, and when people, okay, this sells. That's it now. Everybody finna do it, bro. Everybody finna come out and just drag other black people and just say a bunch of stuff. You don't need no proof. Just say a bunch of stuff, and then the internet gonna take black Twitter and the internet is gonna take it and multiply it, man. That's what it do. You can't blame nobody but black folks for this. King Blood Gaming in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. Says the raccoon is raccooning is at an all-time high. Oh yes indeed. We say that every couple of years. You notice that? Every couple of years, it seemed like the jigging get a little stronger. The jig germ gets more and more potent in the hearts and minds of the primates. Hmm. Moneyball, you ain't told no lies. Emmett Till, hey, Moneyball say Emmett Till would not stand a chance today with black folk, with these black folk. You ain't told no lies, brother. Could you imagine Emmett Till today and all this stuff happening? It'd be black people. Just because they're getting a couple dollars from Google AdSense will be on here trying to play contrarian. Oh, well, what was he? He had to be looking at her or something. I don't see why this woman would just lie on Emmett Till like that. I mean, why he had to be doing something. He had to do something to her, man. But and I told me and my boy too, I'll be talking about this all the time. If OJ, could you imagine OJ Simpson today? Man, OJ getting banked today. He going to prison today. But these new black folks, you can forget about it. Cat Williams, they're gonna be doing specials. OJ did it. It's gonna be YouTubers all over the place trying to get their asses money. Yeah, man. I think OJ did it, man. Because if you think about it, man, oh, this person, he playing the race card, man. Johnny Cochran playing the race card, man. You got black people using terms like the race card, bro, today. Unbelievable. Tupac, Mike Tyson had plenty of support back in the day. But today, man, you could forget about it, bro. Jonathan Majors was on camera running from the woman. And dudes was still on here talking about, man, I don't feel sorry for dude. He did it. Black women, oh, he should have never been with her in the first place. Bro, I don't know who these people is no more. I don't know who these people is, bro. These ain't my people, I know that. These ain't my people. These are some different avatar mutant people. You know what I'm saying? Brother Two Ball in the building. What does it do? Yeah, I got proof that OJ did it. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna come out and say they got proof OJ did it. It's pathetic. Yeah. So, we've seen this happen throughout. Like these are different black people, and it's a scary time, bro. Which is why I shut down my OnlyFans. I can't move like this around these new ninjas. Dudes is justifying snitching, they justifying lying on other dudes, open up investigations, calling dudes traffickers because they be with girls. Bro, I've seen dudes like literally talking about, hey man, this picture's coming out with Diddy, and he in the pool with like 5-6 different chicks, man. They got him now. Huh? Whoa, what happened in the pool? What did we do to him? Man, Diddy was in the pool with like 5-6 different chicks. They got him. It's over. What are you talking about? He can't be with chicks? Man, what he doing with that many chicks, bro? What are you doing with them? I mean, he taking advantage of these women, man. These women need money, and he taking advantage of them. Okay. Yeah, I ain't finna do no dirt around y'all. You can forget about it. Everything I do gonna be by my lonesome and quiet. I'm not doing nothing around these new ninjas. Nothing. I ain't smoking weed around no ninja. I'm not drinking at no parties. When I know I gotta drive home, anything you do that's illegal, these new ninjas will make a YouTube video about you or a social media post. I promise you, they will, and justify doing it. Justify doing it. Told you what they did to me. Years ago, I was in a hotel with a chick. The chick put it on her Instagram. I'm in the hotel. Me and her was in the hotel. Somebody took it off of her Instagram, put it on YouTube, and titled the video, "Did 78 grape this girl? Did 78 grape her?" And then they was trying to convince her to say that I raped her. Trying to tell her stuff like, oh yeah, I mean, you didn't know what was going on because you were drinking. He older than you. He ain't got no business with you. You sitting around drinking with him? On YouTube, I saw men doing this, bro. Fellow men, other like Forget the part we don't agree on boxing. Forget that. We men. I saw men doing this to me, bro. So yeah, I don't trust none of these dudes. None of them. So I definitely understand when Jay-Z lawyers say Sean Combs and Sean Carter are respect each other, but they're not friends. I definitely respect that because that's how I feel about a lot of people. Hey, shout out to my brother. Hey, shout out to you. What's up, boy? How you doing? Hey, watch out now. But we ain't friends. Can't be. You can't call me and tell me, hey, bro, I've been drinking, man. I ain't better make it home, man. Can I sleep on your couch? Nah. Can't sleep on my couch, bro. I got kids in this house, bro. Only a friend can sleep in this house. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that deep. Psychedelic Vault say, I don't believe them 304s. So but I don't believe no 304 about nothing. I'm saying, because where I come from, women lie all the time, especially 304s. 304s lie on dudes all the time. That's their hustle. That's been the woman hustle for a long time, lying on dudes. Now, sometimes they might be telling the truth, but lying on them, you got to prove up. Anytime an accusation this serious come out, it got to be proven. You understand? It got to be proven. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna sit back and just let somebody come out with an accusation. And because it's a juicy topic, I'm just going, oh, yeah, he probably did it. No, sorry, because I'm a man. I'm a man. My son is watching me. He's watching my code of conduct on how I carry myself as a man. My grandson is watching me. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect everybody to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You'll know when you get there. But for those of us, my son respects me, and I want him to continue to respect me. My grandson respects me. I want him to continue to respect me and how I move as a man. You ain't never finna see me out here cutting no stupid jigs for no reason. Out here just cutting jigs and believing these bras. Liars. And then you got the other dude, the white dude, who claimed, now they ain't got to him yet, because Jay-Z lawyer would have dismantled him, but this dude didn't bring Jay-Z name into it. He said Diddy. And this is why I say Diddy lawyers is a joke, bro. The same thing Jay-Z lawyer just did, Diddy lawyers could have been did this. But they haven't, because they focus on the criminal case. But if this case, I think, me personally, I think that P. Diddy needs to hire a new law firm. I think he needs to hire a new law firm, one to handle his civil suits, one to handle his criminal suits, his criminal case. Because these civil cases can be dismantled easy. The more people you prove as liars, the better for you in the jury pool. You do not want to go into court with the jury of your peers believing the stuff they've seen on social media. You don't even want to be black. I'm telling you. You don't even want no black jurors. I'm telling you. With these new ninjas, you don't want no black jurors. Because they believe the stuff they see on social media. Don't know what they talking about. You know how many, bro, I just play dumb now. I be hearing grown people older than me, people in their 50s and 60s talking about, yeah, they got Diddy. You heard about what they said? Mm-hmm. They said the FBI went in the man's house and found tapes of him, and he got a whole bus full of kids all laid out in the nude, man. That's a shame. I said, what? Where you hear this from? Yeah, I seen it on Instagram. They got it on the other breast a lot, man. Don't believe that, man. These people just making up stuff. You sure? Because I done seen it on several. I don't care what you say. It's a lie, bro. Do you know if they had that tape, that would be on every news channel? Right now, as we talking, it'd be on the news. But you can't, bro. Ninja gossip is the worst type of gossip because you don't need no facts. Ninja gossip, as long as it's juicy and it sounds good, they'll talk about it. You know how we do. In the black community, somebody passed away. Right? There's 100 theories on what happened. It could be somebody could have been drinking and driving. It could have been drinking and driving and ran into a pole. Horrible accident. Simple open and close case. but not around primates. Primates is gonna sit around and be gossiping. And now you know they say James. They saying he wasn't even drunk. They saying he was. They saying because he had just left that party, and they say Chris was there, and they saying Chris might have put something in his drink. And Chris used to hang with Diddy, so Chris might have knew something. He might have got that stuff from Diddy and then slid it in to James' drink, and that's why James crashed. You know that for real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it. I think that's what happened. Ninja gossip is the worst gossip, bro. I swear. Let me see here. Yeah, no evidence at all, Andre. Just hearsay. But I'm glad more and more people are starting to wake up to it now. I'm glad more and more people are starting to wake up to the stuff, because in the beginning there was a lot of people afraid to ride with Diddy and ride with Jay-Z because they didn't want to be associated with none of this. They didn't want to appear to be co-signing some abuse to women. But so what they did was, because in the beginning it was some people defending, so then they threw kids in it, and don't nobody want to side with nobody who been accused of messing with kids. So that's the play. Whenever they want to scare you away from defending somebody, they just accuse you of messing with kids. That's what they do. And then everybody gonna scatter. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with this. But Jay-Z attorney came right in. As soon as his name came up with this mess, slapped it down. Didn't take nothing but a week to discredit the whole case. Diddy attorneys could have do this to 50 of them cases. But they that's why I say they gotta be working for the government. I don't know what Diddy attorneys doing. And this is why they don't want to let Diddy out of jail. If Diddy could see social media and know what's going on, bruh, this is pathetic. And they telling I know the lawyer's probably telling his family not to say nothing, don't say nothing. No, you need to say something, bruh. Stop letting these people clown y'all like this. Because in the black community, if your silence means you did it. That's how it worked. Think about this. When Uncle Luke got accused, he came out and shut it down immediately, defended himself. It went away. When Snoop got accused, he came out and defended himself, shut it down immediately. Everybody who defends themselves immediately, it goes away. The black community want to see a fight. They want to know you got some fight in you, and that's what Jay-Z just showed. Diddy messed up when he tried to make this go away by paying that girl Cassie. And as soon as he did that, it was a setup. As soon as he paid that girl, all of a sudden the video come out of him beating her up. Then they come out with all these ridiculous charges against the man for paying for sex. Basically, he a trick, right? So now they got him on this stuff. Oh, you flew a girl out. And I keep telling y'all, anybody in this chat or anybody watching this video, if you have ever flown a girl out to see you with the intentions of having relations with her, you are a sex trafficker, according to the law. According to the law. Any woman that's ever been flown out to see a dude, you have participated in sex trafficking. You can turn around and say you were trafficked. That's how ridiculous these laws are. So Diddy, his team upset me a lot because they let a lot of this stuff fester when they didn't have to. They could have shut this stuff down immediately. You cannot let the internet talk crazy about you like this and don't do nothing. Because your silence in the black community, your silence means you're guilty. It might be different with everybody else. But your best bet is to come out swinging. Defending yourself. What they say, fight back. Fight back. That's what you gotta do around us. Gotta fight back. Said Will Smith said something the other day too. I didn't hear what Will Smith said. Yeah, they lied and said Diddy was trying to flee the country and all that. Just complete lies, bro. All these dudes was making these videos lying on Diddy. Now they all trying to act like they never did, bro. I don't forget nothing. A lot of these people's out here putting out straight garbage lies on Diddy, and they help these people, and they create. See, listen, a lot of these social media people, social media pundits, and gossip columnists, what you're doing is you're creating an atmosphere. You're creating an atmosphere where fake victims can feel comfortable. They're listening to you guys talk about things. They're listening, reading comments, and they're saying, "Hey, I'm gonna make up me a fake story, but I'm gonna put the pieces together based off of what other people are saying, and then it'll sound believable." That's what they're trying to do. Yep. And that's what the girl Misha did. Now she got her a YouTube channel. She's trying to blow up too. And people over there sub to her channel. The girl already got caught lying. Jaguar Wright already got caught lying. It's no reason to even address this chick no more. She already got caught lying. On video, she said Jay-Z pulled a weapon on her and raped her forcibly and made her sing while he was doing it. Now when Jay-Z got his attorneys out here and they on the hunt, boy. Yeah, they looking for you. They looking for any type of slander. They coming to get you. They coming to get you. Now everybody backpack. Now everybody trying to be legal experts now. Nobody will get sued. See, it's fun to slander people when you don't think they can defend themselves. Now, when you risking losing everything you got, now you want to backpedal. So the whole community, the whole YouTube community now sees Jaguar Wright for what she really is, a liar. You understand? And you see everybody who rock with her for what they is, enablers of a liar. Then you got, what's the other one name? What's the other one name? It was a dude. I forgot the dude. It's the John Doe dude. The John Doe who coming out here talking about Diddy had him at a party. Nick J said, "I hear you, 78. He did try to fight back initially, and then they showed the video because he messed up. He lied. He shouldn't have lied. Diddy messed up. He messed up with the Cassie situation. He shouldn't. See, the thing is, he didn't want to tell the truth. He should have just told the truth. He should just say, look, man, I know it's embarrassing. It is. It's embarrassing. But he should have told the truth. Listen, this is what I found out in my life. Telling the truth saves you so much heartache and pain. It saves you so much drama later on if you just tell the truth. I would rather be embarrassed now by telling y'all, telling y'all something embarrassing story about me is for have somebody else tell you, because now they can put dubs on it, they can mix it, add some extra stuff to it, and then I know how technology works. Y'all can believe everything they say. You might as well just tell the truth. So the moment it came up when Cassie started suing him, he should have said, look, I put hands on Cassie. We was in a real toxic relationship, and many of y'all know what it's like to be in a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? Nobody's right or wrong. Both of y'all is just not meant to be together. I was on drugs and drinking too much, and she was doing what she was doing, 304ing and all that kind of stuff, and she was on drugs. And we were just toxic. We had a really dysfunctional relationship, and I put hands on her sometimes. She put hands on me sometimes. Bad stuff, Ike and Tina type stuff. But I'm gonna pay her. I'm gonna pay her for her trouble, because me and her we definitely had a toxic situation. If you want to pay her, fine. The problem was he denied all of that stuff, but then paid her on the low. Slid her $30 million on the low. And all the fans watching this stuff, they're like, 30 mil? So wait a minute now. What you gave her 30 million to be quiet? So what's going on here? Okay. Let's dig into this. All they found out from Diddy, Because you know they keep telling you Diddy got all these tapes and stuff, and he got all these people. These all lies. Ain't none of these YouTubers been able to produce not one tape yet. It's all cap, bro. All these people coming out talking about they got tapes with Diddy. Shut up, bro. I got tapes with Diddy with underage people. Oh, you do? So you in possession of child porn is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Because you know that's illegal. They're lying, bro. It's all cap, fam. What's really happening here is the feds came after Diddy. Diddy is a freak dude. Allegedly, he paid people to produce and act out porn scenes in front of him. He like watching that stuff. He a nasty dude. He like watching men and women get busy in front of him. And he sit there and jack. He jack. And sometimes he join in. And he pay for it. He fly people out. All that's illegal. It's not illegal for somebody to willingly do it in front of him and he don't pay, no money's exchanged. Because now you just a swinger or a freak or whatever. The moment money exchanges hands, now it's illegal. And if the government want to, they can mess with you. Kind of like babysitting. Oh, what you mean? You can't trivialize that, 78. Well, see, babysitters, money exchange hands when you babysit. You know what I'm saying? But then ain't nobody filing babysitting on their taxes. Ain't nobody. But the government can look the other way if they want to. If the government don't like you, then they can make a big deal about this babysitting and you tax evasions. That's how they created all these fake laws, the RICO stuff for the mob. They can't get you on what they really want to get you on. They can get you on tax evasion. They can get you on this. They can get you on that. Right? Oh, you knew somebody who was doing something dirty. So that's where Diddy messed up at. He should have never said nothing. He should have just kept it 100 with the Cassie stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would have handled it differently myself. But, you know, this is how I know Diddy is not the mastermind guy who y'all claim he is. Some ruthless animal who just is just making people disappear. Not true. Not true at all. Because the first person that would have disappeared under certain people's regime would have been Cassie. You want 30 million? Okay. Ask Jesus for it. You'll see him in a minute. These other people that's making up stuff, this dude that's in jail, making up ridiculous stuff, somebody in the county in Rikers Island would have did something to him. He's gone. Okay? All these people would have been gone if you're dealing with an actual mob boss. So the government is trying to convince you that you're dealing with this mob boss and Diddy, this ruthless monster, yet ain't nobody disappeared yet. Ain't nobody stinking. Why ain't nobody stinking? I'm just trying to make it make sense. It's ridiculous, bro. This is a fairy tale, delusional story. So they're going to probably get Diddy and convict him on trafficking because if they can prove, which they probably will prove, that he paid somebody for sex across state lines, they're going to get him for that. They're going to get him for that. It's a ridiculous charge. But this is why it's important for his lawyers to shoot down these civil cases is because goofy primates don't know the difference. Goofy primates think he's on trial for messing with kids. They think he's on trial for all this other stuff that they reading about on Instagram and TikTok. And it's not true. And the government is loving this because they're like, man, these people doing our job for us. I mean, they have totally smeared and muddied the waters for the jury pool. I mean, totally, it's a wrap. If Diddy beat this case, I will be totally shocked. Now, this one right here is going to get thrown out. It should. At least for Jay-Z. But the criminal case, I'll be shocked if he come out unscathed. I'll be totally shocked, bro. All Diddy can really hope for is hope that Donald Trump pardon him. He should hope that Donald Trump pardon him. That's it. Because they finna come try to get him. What's up, beautiful brown sugar? Tay Tay is in the building. You said Bill Cosby. Well, Bill Cosby case got thrown out. He got convicted, but they overturned it because the government, they tricked him. See, Bill Cosby had a deal in place to where he can talk about the case in the civil case, and they was not supposed to charge him criminally. And they lied to him, and as soon as he settled with one of these victims, they jumped on it and charged him criminally, kind of what they did to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy settled with Cassie, and then they jumped on him. That's what they do. Let me see here. David Jackson is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says all these 304s full of it. You see how they hating on cooking with Kaya? Yeah. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Yeah, they hating on them. I like Lil Mama. I like her. She a hustler. I mean, I'm just different from a lot of dudes. I respect girls who got to hustle about themselves. Because there's a whole lot of women that's lazy, that sit around and just trying to live off of dudes, and they ain't got no ideas, no hustle. They got no value to themselves. Just want to be pretty and want some dude to take care of them for the rest of their life. Nah, but then you got women who hustlers, women who say, hey, I'm gonna use my assets to get to it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna use what I got and I'm gonna get to it. I respect that. So Cooking with Kaya, instead of just coming out with a cooking show, she said, how can I separate myself from the other cooking shows? She's young for one. Then she dressed provocative. She got her little Cooking with Kaya, her little bounce, she little twerk. Oh yeah, she winning. Yeah, now everybody talking about it. She going viral. Women hating on her like crazy. Dudes hating on her. But most people love her. So she gonna win. Hold on one second. Yeah, she doing good though. I like her. Let me see here. You say you didn't follow the Cosby case? Yeah, it's a bunch of mess, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. They trying to mix all these cases together. If you notice, see, the public has got used to hearing about people slipping stuff in drinks, right? From Bill Cosby case. So now they're trying to use that on every black dude now. You know, so now Diddy's the mastermind. Remember when they was telling y'all that the baby oil it found at Diddy house, the 1,000 bottles of baby oil had some type of sleeping medication in it or something, and that was all lies. All lies. You know, it's pathetic, dude. Every man with some type of axe to grind against Diddy is out here, you know, because they mad at Diddy about other stuff, like dude Fred from making the band, straight buster. Fred from making the band is a straight buster. Dude, I saw you walk and get that cheesecake. You didn't want to do it, but you did it. Diddy said, look here. He said, man, don't cry about it. You want to make the band? Walk that way. Go get my cake, man. And it better not be messed up. You hear me? Bring my cake. You walk 5-6 miles, wherever it was, go get that cheesecake and come back. Now you on YouTube 20-something years later talking about what Diddy did and what this and that and the baby oil. Bro, you a straight sucker, bro. Gene Deal, another sucker. You know everything. You've been around Diddy all this time, but you never stopped him from doing nothing. You never whooped him, not one time. But you seen him doing all this criminal activity. Bro, complete, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's over for black folks, bro. It's over. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm not crying for that dude. What's the brother who got choked out on the train? I'm not crying for him, bro. Crying for what? Y'all just told the whole world they can do whatever they want to do to you. So, I mean, what you crying for? Oh, man, that white man choked the brother out. Man, shut up. Shut up talking to me, bro. Y'all come out here. It's over. I'm telling you. People going to do what they want to do to you in front of the whole world. And because they know you ain't going to do nothing. They watch you. You ain't got no code. You talk crazy about each other all day. The OG Mr. Mott is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, Mr. Mott. He says if Trump do pardon Diddy, he need to have a plane full of the jail and plane pull up to the jail and immediately leave the country. Hey man, if I'm Diddy and Trump pardon me, that's exactly what I'm doing. Taking my assets, I'm getting out of here. Leaving the country, taking my family, getting up out of here. Yeah, don't owe these people nothing. Don't owe these people nothing. I would do, bruh. What's the point of even being a black celebrity now? What's the point of making it? People gonna turn on you. Look at Chris Brown. They look all the stuff people say about Chris Brown because he hit that big old big head forehead girl in the head when they was young. They was all young, acting a fool when they was young. Rihanna then forgave Chris Brown. She ain't even thinking about this dude, but the whole world hates this dude still. Chris Brown is over there in Africa selling 90-some thousand tickets. That's where Diddy need to be. He need to be over there. Russell, Jay-Z, all of them. And Jay-Z fighting back. If I'm Jay, even when this case is over with, I'm taking my money and get up out of here, bro. And all this is happening under the watch, the mindful watch of you know who. I ain't gonna say nothing. But the FBI is being used viciously right now. What are y'all doing, bro? What is the FBI doing? The FBI can't stop no school massacres, but they digging into all these celebrity business. Oh, which politician? He spent $10,000 on airplane rides. Oh, did he having sex? And he paying for it too. Yeah, this is what y'all got to do. So we ain't got no more terrorism in the world. We got nothing else to look for. This is what y'all doing with y'all time. I think Donald Trump needs to cut the FBI budget. He can do something because this is ridiculous. Oh, Hunter Biden is out here wreaking havoc, and dudes talking about Diddy parties. What kind of parties with Hunter Biden having in them hotel rooms, smoking crack, rocking, and whatnot? They said Hunter Biden has some 1987 G Money bass. He had some bass on these chicks, man, and left some of that crack in the White House too. Hunter Biden left crack in the White House, bruh. Literally. And y'all dudes got the nerve to come out here and act like y'all care about this Diddy situation, fam. I don't care about it. I keep telling y'all. I want Diddy to go home free. Back to his kids, and I want him back safely. His kids to be free. I want his whole family to be free. I want, oh man, Diddy, you don't care about us. I don't care. You don't care about us. Stop trying to put it off on celebrities. You don't care about us. What you doing for the black community? Y'all, we're trying to talk about somebody with money supposed to be doing for you. Oh, begging, thief. Y'all hate anybody who winning. Anybody who doing something good, y'all hating on them. No matter who it is, here you go hating. Just like y'all doing the young boy Travis Hunter right now. Young boy just had the greatest moment of his life, won the Heisman Trophy, and the very next day, people smashing to him and his girlfriend. As if y'all know this girl. Man, they say she was 3 or 4. Hey, man, they say, so what? Who cares? That's his girl, bro. What your girl doing right now? Oh, she at work. Talking to who? Her work husband? Shut up and mind your business. The nerve. This young man out here, this man is finna be a professional athlete. Boy got a 6-pack. Got him a little fresh young baddie. Finna make $50 million. And we sitting around here, fat as all outside. Got bills and stuff. Got credit debt. Mortgages and whatnot. Complaining about what this boy finna do. Jealous, mad. Oh, man, I'm just saying, though, he need to be smart. How about you be smart? Take some of that good sense you got for this young boy. Take some of all that good sense and go turn it into $50 million. Can you do it? Turn it into $1 million. Can you do it? No, you can't. So shut the hell up and mind your business, nappy-headed fool. That man can do what he want to do with that girl. People, all these lies people keep talking about this girl. I don't care what she was a stripper. That's his stripper. That's what he like. What's up, Trill Will, LDBC and nothing in the building? Yeah, man. So everybody got their own problems. Is what I'm trying to say. Everybody got their own life, their own problems, their own issues, and people need to focus on that. If the world did that, we'd be in a much better place. If everybody focused on the actual issues that they got in their own life and focus on their own kids. Because I guarantee your son needs to talk to you. But a lot of y'all scared to talk to your sons. You're scared to talk to your nephews. But it's easy to come online and play Dr. Feelgood and act like you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he needs to do this. He need that. Okay, when last time you talked to your son? Who your son dating? How is that working out? What about your nephews? The little homies from around the way, your little cousins. What about all them? AB in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says thank you. Same monkeys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so thank you. The same monkeys is happy that Biden pardoned his son. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't. It don't make sense to me, bro. Logical stuff. I'm just speaking from a logical perspective. It don't make sense. How is how are you saying that you care about this Diddy situation, but Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's the president's son, is out here committing all kind of crimes, and he just got pardoned. He get away. You don't care. Just make it make sense. How do you care about the Diddy situation, but you don't care that when Donald Trump got accused of all this sexual stuff and assaulting women or whatever, and found to be guilty of it, and he got sued and all that stuff and whatever? Y'all don't care about that. That's all fake. Well, I feel like the Diddy stuff is all fake. I feel like Diddy, Jay-Z, all that stuff is all fake. It's all cap. I don't believe none of it. Smash the like button, y'all. Share the video. And make sure y'all subscribe to the page that's pinned in the chat. My No 304 show every Sunday. Me and the brother Blu-ray cook on that channel. I'm gonna be doing more content on that channel, other than Sundays too. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's pinned in the chat. But anyway, man, I'm glad Jay-Z's lawyer came out and smashed the gas on this. Don't expect to see a lot of people talking about this, because this destroys the whole case. This destroys the whole case, bro. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. Said, did you hear what Cam Newton said? That he didn't go to strip clubs to see the women. He goes for the men to compete against them. What's your thoughts? Well, I understand what he's saying. It's a young boy way of thinking. It's kind of ridiculous to me. I don't be thinking about dudes when I'm in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Now I've been known to stunt in my day now. Sure, I've been known to stunt, but I would never say I went to the strip club to compete against other dudes. Oh, he throwing 10, I'm gonna throw 15. Never, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I understood that playing that game, the only person who wins is the 304. The 304 is the one who wins, and we the marks in that situation. I've been young and dumb. I made it rain in the strip club and stuff and all that, and regretted it the next day. But it was never to compete against some dude. Or we're gonna battle it out, see who got more money. Nah, I ain't never done that. Never done that. I don't think so. If I have, I honestly forgot. But I don't remember doing nothing like that. One of my homies will have to remind me if I have. Let me see here. Stephen X is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He said Travis should marry her just to rub it in everyone's faces. How are we going to deal with them over other folks when we're divided and fussing and fighting? Hey, man, he gonna marry her. All this stuff is gonna do is make them stronger. Travis and this girl. That's all it's gonna do. I'm telling you something, bro. The thing that make me most mad about this is that people. Yes, there are red flags with this girl for sure, absolutely. But my point is this: people act like he's so dumb and they're so smart. But if that's the case, why are you still making mistakes with women to this day? Dudes are still making mistakes with women to this day. But they can see all the angles with this young chick and this boy because you want to be him. You want to be in his situation where he finna get $50 million and this and that. You got your choice of a woman. And bro, you ain't finna go out here and get this dude no advice. Instead of telling him who he shouldn't be with, tell him who he should be with. And that's when we really gonna see what y'all mind is, but you can't tell him that. You can't tell him what type of woman he should be with because you don't know who you supposed to be with. Like I say, all y'all talk about these 304s. There's plenty of good women out here, but you don't want them. Oh, she might be 20 pounds overweight. She this, she that. Oh, you got a million excuses. Shallow Hal type dude. So you want the video vixen. You want the baddie. You want her to be a freak in the bed, a lady in the streets. You want this perfect imaginary chick that don't exist. Basically, what you're asking for is a con artist. You're looking for a con artist. You're looking for a professional 304. A woman who can give you the illusion that she's a good woman, cook and clean for you, respects you in public, well, presents herself well, gets home and gets the nastiest, freakiest, the most disgusting savage of a woman in the bedroom, right? And then when you turn your back and go to work, she is going to sit there and never get horny, never leave the house, tell you anytime any type of guy try to talk to her, live a modest life and don't dress up nice and sexy, all the stuff you was attracted to when you met her. This is what you want, but you're asking for a liar. You looking for a good liar. And there's a lot of them out here like that. You can meet you some good liars out here, but just tell the truth. Joe Townsend in the super chat, my brother, with the 10-piece, much love and much appreciation. Joe, he says, ninjas say they hate 304s, but can't explain why grandma has 10 kids but no husband. Ooh-wee. Now we talking down. He says, y'all like 304s because you eat at 304's house every Sunday after church. Esther Mary was a civil rights bust down. Esther Marie was a civil rights bust down. Hey, you ain't told no lies. The man ain't told no lies, ladies and gents. This is what's really going on out here. Everybody can tell you what 304 is, but they can't tell you nothing about their grandmama or their mama. Mama sitting over here, you got 4 siblings, 3 different baby daddies. Mama still out here dating. And you on the internet talking about who somebody else. Man, be quiet, bro. The OG Mr. Mont is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, I could care less about Travis or that broad. I got my own problems. These are facts. These are facts because you're OG. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yeah, it's entertaining to talk about and argue about amongst each other. Just, shoot the breeze or something like that at the barbershop or whatever. But, bro, I'm not finna go ahead and tear this kid down. He out here doing better than me. He doing better than all of us. We finna tear him down. We can find one thing we can talk crazy to him about. Oh, I don't know about that girl, dog. I don't know about that girl. You crazy. Yeah. And these dudes like them type of chicks, man. Travis he like her. That's his girl. She probably is a 304, but that's his 304. Mm-hmm. See how Cam Newton say he like to go to the strip club and compete against other men? It's some dudes who like to compete with other dudes in the bedroom. Yeah, I think it's weird, but that's what they like. Is he hitting it like I'm hitting it? Huh? Do he got a stroke like I stroke it, huh? Do he eat it like I eat it, huh? Yeah, you got weirdos like that. Bush Baby Boxing in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Fam says, I'm behind in your on your live. He said, don't pardon Diddy. He said, Donald Trump pardoning Diddy will make a lot of black men vote red in the next election. Well, if Donald Trump pardons Diddy, if Diddy gets convicted, which I think he will get convicted of something, because, I hope he don't, but I think he will get convicted of something. But if Donald Trump pardons him, it's going to be a great thing. A great thing. Great, great thing. That's all I'll say. Supreme Beast. See, that's going to make him uncomfortable. I'm just telling you. He said you and your siblings don't share the same father, but you talking about who's the thought. That's all I'm saying, bro. It don't make sense. Like, the nerve of people, bro. Hold on one second. Yeah. This is what people do. It's always to see. I mean, it's always easy to see the flaws in somebody else. It's hard to see the flaws in yourself, in your own situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I remember I was in a bar one time with a group. Well, it was like a restaurant, I guess. We were drinking at the bar in the restaurant. And I'm with a group of associates, right, and some friends. And we just had a successful situation that went down on some business, and we talking. And the one dude who was an associate was super drunk, and he had like a bad tooth in his mouth. Now, this was like the tooth from hell. I mean, this tooth was stinking. Something vicious. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever smell somebody's breath when they had that one rotten tooth in their mouth? When they need to go to the dentist, that they keep putting it off and stuff like that? See, mouthwash ain't finna kill that infection. Not at all. No, you need some peroxide. You need peroxide to get all that up out of there. Peroxide, the only thing that's gonna kill that smell for a short amount of time. You understand? But anyway, dude had a vicious rotten tooth in his mouth. Everybody could smell it. It smelled pure, no exaggeration, pure doo-doo. It literally smelled like somebody dug their hand knee deep into the crevices and all their cracks and then slapped you across your face. Bro, this was the most savage smell I ever smelled. One of them. I'm talking about, man, it was brutal, the man breath, right? But he sat there, and we tried to tell him, like, it's like eye burning smell. But then the problem was he's sitting here talking about somebody else's breath, which is what made it hilarious. So everybody's laughing. He think people are laughing at what he's saying, the joke he told. He was like, man, that girl came over here, man. He was talking about the waitress. He's like, man, that waitress' breath smelled like something, he said. And everybody looked at each other and started laughing. Now, everybody laughing at him like, bro, you got some nerve. But he think everybody laughing at him because he told a funny joke. He just cracking up, and he never knew. He never knew what the joke was on him. And that's how I feel about a lot of black people. We out here talking crazy about all these brothers, Jay-Z and Diddy and this one and that one, Travis Hunter, and he's stupid. And the joke is really on us. Because the whole world watching our disorganization. The whole world watching us clown each other and put on a minstrel show. The whole world watching it. The joke is on us. Our breath stink. I'm True Main in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, the woman that he supposed to be with, MF say you can do better. She ain't pretty, but they condone 304s that's prettier. They zesty, period. We said they condemn 304s that's prettier. Man, these dudes are just zesty in general, bro. Like I said, I already heard one dude call Travis Hunter. One dude who said that he know this girl. He said he know her from the strip club back in the day, which he probably telling the truth. But he said that Travis Hunter, he said Travis Hunter was ugly. He said he was a Donkey Kong looking dude. So that tells you what you're talking about here. These are dudes who want this girl. They thinking, nah, she don't want him. She don't love him. She just wants some of his money. And that's why I'm against all these little gold digger pranks and stuff. I hate them gold digger pranks, bro. Because the pranks on YouTube where they make y'all think that because I'm going to tell y'all something. Most of these pranks are fake, okay? A dude go out and rent a car, and he rent a nice luxury car, and then he stand outside and try to talk to a woman, and then the woman say no, she turn him down. Then he go to his car, and then she see him in the car like, hey, wait. What's up with you? That's all fake stuff, bro. That's fake. That's just content, okay? I got to tell you young homies that. It's fake. It's content. But a lot of y'all youngsters believe this stuff. And you start growing up with this hatred towards women. Thinking, oh, man, they only want us for money. Bro, first of all, you don't have no money. You really don't have no money, fam. So why are you taking on somebody else's burden? You're not an NBA star or none of this stuff. Like, what are you talking about? Right, exactly, Supreme Beast. This is how you know it's fake. The women always dressed up bad. They always dress good, right? They got the nice dress, their hair done, nails done. That's not how it go at the gas station. Y'all know how it go at the gas station. You go to the gas station, you go to Walmart or something, you might catch a chick in her pajama pants, some flip-flops, one of them bonnets on their head. That's how they be looking. They don't be looking like they just come to go to the club. This is cap, bro. It's content, bro. People pay their homegirls and different models and people on social media to be involved with skits and stuff like that. And that's cool. That's what they want to do. But it's all cap. All right, Abel, let me see if the super chat up here. Okay, I see it. Young Abel say in the super chat, appreciate the love, fam. He says, I'm the AC Green of the LDBC. I say it again. You can call Angel Reese a 304, but you can't have a simple conversation with a woman. He says, be the fools. Young Abel. Let me see here. Young Abel said he AC Green out here in these streets. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I don't be listening to these dudes, bro. Some of these dudes just hate women in general because they've been scarred. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. I get it. Some people been scarred, man, and you know what I'm saying? But the problem with dudes, they just don't want to accept women for who they are. You got to understand the nature of a thing, man. To fully understand that thing, you got to understand the nature of it. And dudes don't refuse to understand the nature of a woman. Dudes is very sensitive, very emotional, and they try to hide it and act like women are so emotional. But dudes are very emotional. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was watching because I like those I like nature shows like Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, different documentaries, National Geographic. I like that kind of stuff, right, with animals. So I remember I was watching this documentary about these lions or whatever, and they showed the lion pride. They showed how this dude was like the king of his pride, and he had all this respect. He was a big bad G, you know what I'm saying? But what happened was he got old. He got a huge lion pride of women, and he got old, you know. And these two males came in and chased him off his own pride. You know, he tried to fight, you know what I'm saying, but you know, it wasn't a fair fight. He dipped up out of there. So the women, all the female lionesses, jumped down for the new ones. You know what I'm saying? They tried to protect, hide their babies. The new male lions came in and murked the babies, and then they laid down for them, and they all started pumping on them. They submitted to the new rule. I remember one of the homies said to me, as we watching this, we smoking weed at the time, we watching it, he said, man, these hoes ain't nothing, man. I'm tired of these, man. Look at this, man. This is ridiculous, bro. How they gonna just let dude come in and do this and do that? I said, bro, that's their nature, fam. They born with a survival instinct, okay? They gotta make sure that they can survive, and they want to make sure the strongest genes pass down to the next generation. Man, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, man. No, man, they supposed to know better, bro. They ain't got no loyalty. I said, bro, you know you talking about lions, right? Man, still, they ain't got no loyalty. That's why I said, man, these ninjas is delusional, bro. He don't see, you refuse to accept the nature of a lioness. So I know you're gonna refuse to accept the nature of a woman. You refuse. You want the woman to be what you want her to be, versus accepting what she is and you moving accordingly. You see? If you know this is a 304, that don't mean you can't deal with her. You just have to treat her like a 304. But that's not what you want to do. Nope. You want to treat her like she wifey. You want to do all this extra stuff. You want to, see, what you should be doing. No, she shouldn't be doing nothing but 304 activity, because that's who she is. And that's what she claims to be. If you're looking for wifey, then deal with wifey. It's wifey material out here. But y'all don't want that girl. Not until you see her with somebody like me or one of these other brothers. And then y'all start sizing her up. Hey, why he with her? Hey, man. Now she look just a little more better to you now. Because you see 78 with her. You see this guy with her or that guy with her. Now you're looking at her booty. You're looking at her thighs. You're looking at her feet. You sizing her up trying to see what's up with her. Y'all some busters. It's ridiculous. What's happening, Ron Neal? JM, what it do? What it do? All right, so let me play this again before I get up out of here. Let me play this again. What the young chick say. Travis Hunter, little mama say.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop.
This stuff online, because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited. Okay, I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things. but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day. Pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do, just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time, taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas, they worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social posts. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the stores, like a 4 pop-up actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, actual Heisman time, and I knew they were going to film that moment, and because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are going to be like, oh, why is she crying? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family. And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put some time.
Boy. Here we go. So that's her statement, and her and Travis Hunter had to review it and approve the stuff. That's what they say. So I don't know why everybody is concerned about it. I never seen nothing like this, bro. It's like this kid is at the height of his powers for to go to the NFL, and like everybody's talking about him and his girlfriend. I don't get it, bro. I really don't understand why everybody's so concerned. I see Shannon Sharp and Ocho talking about it, Michael Irvin, like everybody talking about this kid. Like, bro, didn't Shannon Sharp literally just have some girl leak out or he leaked out some sex tape or something? Like, bro, you grown as ever and you just had a sexual escapade, and you talking about this kid. Bro, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Two Raw say, let me see what the brother say. He said, the fact that she has to verify her relationship to these primates is a disgrace. It is, bro. Absolute disgrace. It's pointless, bro. Like, you know how many dudes I know who got 304s that they girlfriends and all that? Plenty of dudes. Y'all know plenty of dudes who with girls who they should be with, or sometimes they with girls they shouldn't be with, then they work out later, or they have a blessing. The girl might have been trash, but they end up having a beautiful child behind it or something. It happens to the best of people, bro. I just don't get it. Everybody trying to live through this kid and tell him what he should or shouldn't do. You can't go back and fix your baby mama situation. It happened, right? So you can't go back and say, well, my baby mama was trash. So Travis, his baby mama trash. She remind me of my baby mama. Yeah, man, it's red flags, man. He got to see this, man. He ain't got to see nothing. This kid is young. His nose is wide open. He got him some of that Latin booty, and he like it. He don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't finna tell him nothing. Like I say, tell him who he should be with. Give him some examples. Post your woman. I dare you. Post your woman and say, hey, man, Travis, hey, see, this is my woman right here. She done this and she done that for me, and we a great team. I dare you to do it. You know why you won't do it? Because you don't want nobody in your business. The moment you post your woman, you open her up to scrutiny. You afraid some dude gonna say, man, I know her, man, I work with her, man. She be jumping down in the break room. So I dare you. All you dudes who got something to say about Travis, post your woman and show Travis what type of woman he should be with. That's all I beg of you. I beg of you. The moment you do it, you know what's going to happen. So it's easy to talk crazy on the internet. It is. It's easy to talk crazy on the internet. It's very hard to stand on some business. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm hungry, man. I'm in the mood to make me a greedy sandwich. You know what I'm finna do? I think I'm finna make me. Yeah, I'm finna make something real greedy. I think I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich, but I'm gonna use pancakes as the bread. Oh yes, Lord, a McGriddle, a homemade McGriddle. Get us some sausage, turkey sausage, some eggs, some cheese, and make the bread out of pancakes with some syrup. Lord have mercy. It's about to go down. Anyway, man, I'm going to get up out of here. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, the No 304 Show. The link to that is pinned in the chat. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.